Good afternoon, everybody. Today we are located at AADI, located in Green Park, New Delhi. We are honored with the presence of esteemed director of AADI, Ms. Madhu Grover. We are here to gain insight about the working and functioning of this NGO. So, ma'am, we are here to gain insight about the AADI, and we would like to ask that can you briefly explain about AADI's approach to supporting the individuals with disability, be it as a physical or a mental one?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. We are a 45-year-old organization and we have been working in the field of disability since then. And I don't know how many of you know that we were first called the Spastic Society of Northern India, and our focus was only children with cerebral palsy. But after the 1995 Act and all the disability thing that we felt they have the same rights as other people, we changed our name to AADI, which means Action for Ability, Development and Inclusion. The name itself states what we believe in. So we are ability focused, rights focused, and we work on the limitations. So whatever our whole focus is, that either we provide skills and development and therapy, education, whatever that child needs or an adult needs, and also work around the environment.
And you mentioned the AADI is running for such a long time, so you must have came across some problems and challenges in raising awareness and advocating the rights of people related to disability and their families also.
Yes, so that's the biggest challenge. Say we have done dharnas also, we have done awareness raising campaigns also, we have done midnight, candlelight walks also, fighting for the rights of people, and it's also at the individual level. So sometimes even parents don't know. So it's the not masses, it's the parents also. So the first information giving begins there.
Ma'am, you also said that once a person became a part of AADI, they are for a lifespan. So, and you also said that the programs and the activities keeps on changing as they grow. So, what sort of activities and programs are being offered here at AADI?
See, if I go back to the history, we were a school here. We were running a special center, we had about 50-60 children coming. But there also, when it became difficult, what happens to the 61 child, then we opened a parent training program, then we opened an adult training vocational program, but they were still not tailor-made for the child, what the person requires. Today, we are, because the inclusion is the thing we believe, and it's not now after the rights have come. We have always believed in inclusion even the way back in 1990s. So our children have gone to schools and colleges and are independent. We have school readiness programs, which means children who are not going and are still 6-7 years old or younger. We run a group for school preparedness. Children who have never been to school and now have come to the age of 8 and 9 and 10 when admissions are really tough, we do a life skill training program. Life skill is about literacy, numeracy, and some skills so that they can carry on. When adults come to us, it's about vocation, internships, training them into computer programs, getting a job for them, employability trainings. There is a lot of parent education program which continues. So we have parent education when there's a young child, then you tell them how to stimulate and work with them with an adult. So we were very closely linked to AIIMS, and since last year we are now working in the AIIMS hospital with their high-risk unit and providing stimulation as young as 2-day-old children in the NICU unit. So when I say lifespan, a child coming to us at 2, registered is there till he is alive.
How does AADI work with the families of individuals who are into the disability for the continuous support and the growth?
Initially, yes, few years ago, when I say that people were very less aware, it used to happen, they really, but once we, understood that, parent empowerment is the way forward. Supporting doesn't mean just handhold and do everything for them. When you want them, it's like you can give a fish, then also your hunger is satiated, or you teach how to fish. So once you have taught how to fish, then they know what to do. So it is that blend between and a balance between how much support and how much empowerment. If school issues are coming, earlier we may run to the school and say, how can you do? Today say, you ask for it. It's your right. Ask them why aren't they giving a writer. Ask them why aren't they making toilet more accessible. And it's also a lot has changed outside also. Today there are special educators in schools.
So ma'am, these were the questions that we really need to ask, and it was like a very gainful conversation that I ever had. So thank you for being here. Thank you for giving us so much.
Thank you for giving us this opportunity.